Hello, my friends in Cindy's Corner. And boys and girls, I want to remind you to make sure you hit that subscribe button and go back and watch some of the many stories that have been told, read on here. Go back and look at some of those. There's some good ones on here, and I love every one of them. But today, we're going to read one of my favorite little books. It's called That's Not My Dear. And this book is a really special book. It's a feel it. You can kind of feel it. So for the little ones that need that textile, you can feel the pages. All right. And I can relate to this one because I feed my deer and they have their own plate and they go eat off their plate. And so when there's one, I was like, that's not my deer. So I thought this was an appropriate book for today. That's Not My Dear. And see, its nose is too shiny. And you can rub it and mash it. Doesn't have the author on here. It's not right here. It does. Fiona Watt and Rachel Wells. It's on the side here because it's a feely book. Here. That's not my dear. Its tummy is too fuzzy. You can feel the fuzzy. That's not my dear. Its ears are too soft. You can feel its ears. That's not my dear. Its hooves are too bumpy. You can feel its bumpy hooves. That's not my dear. Its antlers are too smooth. Very smooth. Very smooth. That's my dear. Its tail is so furry. Furry tail. And that's his deer. Isn't that a cute little book? Yeah, I hope you enjoyed it because it reminds me, because I pick out my deer, and when one comes and I was like, that's not my deer. That's not Tortilla. That's not Tippy. No, I know my deer. So is this your deer? Draw me a picture of a deer. Can you do that? Let me see if I've got my picture of a deer so I can show you. Real fast. Mine's kind of a reindeer. You know the difference between a reindeer and a caribou? Well, let me tell you. It really is a caribou. So if you take a caribou and you tame it and you put a halter or a harness on it, then it becomes a reindeer. So you have a difference in a reindeer and what makes a reindeer. So a reindeer has a harness. A caribou is just out in the wild. Here's my deer. And you can make him, I got a little Rudolph on there, I think. But you can just start out with a little tummy there. Make him some grass, some hills in the background. Might want to put a little snow on there. Got a little antler with his ear. Just side view. Make sure you do his hooves. They're kind of rough. Yeah. You can look at that. And if you draw a reindeer, remember, a reindeer is a tame caribou. share it with me on Cindy's Corners. And boys and girls, make sure you share with your friends. I'm going to give a special shout out, and it's coming because I've got some special people in Australia. Yes, my Australia people, you are right up there from Melbourne and Sydney. Y'all are like my top people that watch, and I appreciate you so much. And please share with all of your coworkers and your family and friends so everybody can watch and not miss Cindy's Corner and not miss Story Time with Cindy. I also want to give a shout out to New York. The state of New York is right up there as well as Phoenix and the state of Illinois. In Illinois, I have Chicago and Peoria. Please, teachers, share with your coworkers. That's the only way we get story time. So please share with me, and I will be giving some more shout outs every day. Keep watching and listening and sharing with your friends. Cindy's Corner. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. Go back and watch some of our older stories. They're not old, they're good. Have a great day. Tell somebody you love them and give them a hug. Make their day.